So is it 25? Yeah.
Yeah, I freaking hope so, because that counting business.
I'm not counting.
It better be 25.
In this video, we are going to go over 25 things that we have changed so far in our house.
Yeah.
If you're new here, I'm Jordan, this is Lou.
Hi.
We recently moved into our house a few weeks ago now.
Yeah.
We've done one video of an empty house tour, we've done 1 week update, and this is a sort of a sit down one with some things that we've actually focused on and changed.
Yeah.
So should we dive straight into it?
Let's go.
So number 1 is clean the drains. Now this is a bit of a
random one.
It's a random one, but some of the things in this video are things that you might need to do if you moved into a house. So we're going to include them because they might help you guys and girls.
Especially if you're moving into a house that's not a new build.
Yeah.
This might be something you would need to consider.
Exactly that. So at the front of the house on the driveway, we had to clear all the drains out. Bit of a dirty task, but it needed to be done. There's lots of maintenance stuff with houses, isn't there?
Loads of maintenance stuff.
There is. So
next one, guys, the front door handles were changed. So /lock. Lock. Actually, lock is a very important element in this story. It wasn't something we were actually thinking about doing by any means until what happened, babe?
We come downstairs and there was a parcel inside the house on the doormat.
A large parcel, guys.
How did the parcel get in the house?
Question marks.
Someone put it in the house, the postman, we think. Anyway, we should have locked the front door. Long story short, we wanted the lock so that if you shut the door without actually locking it, you can't get in from the outside.
Yeah.
So we changed that.
But as soon as that situation happened and we were kind of somewhat alarmed, I say we, mostly me, Jourd the next day was on it.
Straight to the locksmith.
And got that handled.
And we also changed the locks throughout the house. That was on day 1, wasn't it?
Yeah, back door, front door, all the locks got changed. Yeah, no time for that, guys.
This was an actual win because we needed it to be done.
Yeah.
But in the driveway, we got block paving. There was I say weeds were growing. There were small trees.
They were actual.
They were trees. They were thick.
Substantial.
They were thick.
Thick with 2 C's.
They were.
Yeah.
So anyway, we had to remove loads of the block paving, dig them all out, put the block paving back down.
Yeah.
Didn't we, babe?
Shout out, Steve.
Cheers, Dad.
So next, guys, we got the stunning floor lamp in our living room.
We did.
Guys, we love it.
Lighting is key in the house.
Oh yeah, it was really nice with that floor lamp because we actually went to IKEA before we moved in. Yeah. And we saw it and we loved it.
Yeah, so we had to get it, didn't we? We've been to IKEA too many times. The amount of times we just said we've been. How many times we've been? 3, 4?
Yeah.
Anyway, floor lamp looks delightful.
And it takes up less space. Yeah. So you don't need a side table, etc. So that's just mwah.
The frames. So we have some here behind us. 3. They come as a
triple.
We said a triplet then. Is that right? Anyway, then we've got another 3 in the lounge.
Yeah.
And we got the frames up. It took us ages to decide the prints, didn't it?
I think it came from mainly me, but I was so dedicated on actually buying a set of 3. I didn't want to find.
I agree though. Yeah, it's nice to have something on the walls because they did seem a little bit blank.
Yes, especially that space. Right now, it looks really nice, lush, doing bits. But before, as you can imagine, it was just such a big blank canvas. So we thought, let's get some artwork. We're artwork people now.
We are, officially.
Hello!
So, internet was another big one. And I will say this to anyone that's moving house, get your internet sorted before you go, try and do it. Because no matter what they say, it never is done on the day they say.
Oh no.
Getting internet, we have a summer house, which you will see in the empty house tour. Well, and the 1 week house tour. Go and watch them as well. I got some Orbeez, which is basically a system that allows you to send the signal further around the house and you can plug into the Orbeez. So we've done that. We've got 1 in the lounge, 1 in the upstairs.
My office.
Your office. And 1 in the summer house, and they send the signal between them. So if you have a big range, look at the Orbeez. They're pretty good.
So next, guys, we have Jourd's absolute project, baby, masterpiece, whatever you want to call it, the downstairs bathroom.
To be fair, we just had to tidy it up. The tap was leaking, the tiles, it was all a bit funky down there. Yeah. So we took it all off. Well, I took the tiles off, repainted, tiles back on, resealed. New tap went on as well.
New tap.
So that is all now done. And that's actually a big win, wasn't it? That was something that needed to be tackled and it was a big win when it was done.
100%. And hilarious how you used some of our Headboard, which is a whole different kettle of fish.
Should we do a whole video on the headboard?
We need a whole video to talk about
our headboard is now kitchen cabinet shelves. Just think about that for a second, peeps. So yeah, downstairs bathroom looks alright.
And this is probably quite specific to your style, your vibe, what energy you want to give off in your home, but we are absolutely loving the teak mid-century furniture lifestyle, aren't we?
Yeah.
We had no idea we would love it this much. We've added new additions.
Yeah, and it kind of suits. And once we painted, decorated, done everything, it's going to look nice, like mid-century, like almost old versus new.
Yeah.
Bit of contrast.
Oh,
bits of contrast.
Bit yin-yang.
But yeah.
Yeah.
We had a funny story about a wheelbarrow going to pick up some furniture as well. Teak furniture.
Yeah. Good old Paul.
Oh, we turned up at the wrong house, didn't we? We're ringing the doorbell in the wrong house for about 5 minutes. No wonder they didn't answer. Two people outside with a wheelbarrow. Anyway.
Yeah, that's weird. I feel like we could actually make so many videos from the random.
We could have just recorded that whole thing. It would have been hilarious.
Guys.
Anyway, wheelbarrow teak furniture.
For the win.
Fun times.
Yeah.
Memories.
So, guys, heating.
Oh, the heating, yeah.
The heating.
Yeah. Pow! Have this thing, which controls all the heating. And it sounds like a minor, but when you move in, you obviously want to set it all up, put your heating on timer, make sure it's coming on and off and all that good stuff.
So you're not, energy.
Yeah, you're not walking around in your thermals. So yeah, that was a big win. It's getting colder in the UK, isn't it?
It really is.
So yeah, that was a big win. And it's actually really good, isn't it, all the heating?
It is.
So you should probably check that before you buy, but we kind of did. That's another story.
Oh, the boiler!
The gas certificate.
God, the gas.
Geez. We need to do another video, story time.
Let us know in the comments below if you want to see some story times, because we've got some.
Plenty. Wheelbarrow furniture. It was eventful. That's the time. New extractor fan above the cooker. Old one was like, oh God. Stressed me out, that did. But that was a big win, like for like. Bought a brand new one. It's better, more updated, LED lighting, all that good stuff. So that was another one we didn't factor in that we would need to replace.
No.
Because I thought it was brand new and you could just peel it off. Little did I know.
We thought it was a win. We were like, oh, great.
Oh, it hasn't even peeled the packaging off. We'll do that. It'll be nice and fresh. Scraping at it for about 2 hours.
Shelves.
Which
headboard.
Shelves? Oh, headboard gate. Headboard. We bought a bed from IKEA, didn't we?
Oh, here we go. Story time, guys. Get ready.
It had massive headboard that was essentially like 4 white planks.
Yeah, I'd say planks.
It's just MDF wood, basically. 4 white pieces of MDF going across.
Yeah.
And within that, you could hook shelving on. But anyway, it was too heavy. We decided against it in the end, didn't we?
Yeah, and we got it when it didn't have the
shelving.
Yeah,
we bought. Yeah, it was all just faff, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Turns out fits perfectly as shelving in the kitchen cabinet. So measured up and we cut 4 or 5 extra shelves in the kitchen. That's worked out well, hasn't it?
Massively, because we would have had to buy more wood, got the wood cut, then made sure it actually fit the other shelves. It's honestly worked out great.
Yeah, it's like a perfect match.
Our headboard is our kitchen shelves.
Yeah, that's meant.
What the hell?
This is the bed that we searched high and low for.
Yeah.
And ended up not even using the headboard. We have got a lot of stories, haven't we?
We do.
The hob is what is next. The 2 right hobs weren't working. The 4, 2 on the right weren't working. Turns out they'd come through strong again. Told me to take the valves out and clean them.
Yeah.
Anyway, took them out. The best way we found to clean them was to actually burn what was ever inside.
Yeah.
Cleaned out all the valves. And then they went fired up again, didn't they?
Like a stunning flame. Yeah. Like they literally worked good as new. It was right, exactly. So guys, next we have some stunning spotlights in our house, which you guys would have seen already. And it turns out some of them weren't LED energy efficient, were they, Ben?
Yeah, well, some of them were out anyway. We had like four bulbs that were gone, and a lot of them weren't LED, so all of them got swapped. Bish bash bosh. Next up, we painted the summer house. That is outside and inside. Now, that's probably one just in general, like if you've got fencing, sheds, all of that thing, they might need a lick of paint. Also painted inside as a tester, didn't we, for our sort of colour that we want. But we painted the summer house, redone the ceiling white. All the walls were, what's the colour?
Polished pebble, guys. We went polished pebble.
It is It is lovely.
Freaking beautiful.
So the whole house is going to go polished pebble.
Polished pebble story time. We'll let you know.
Yeah, colours are hard.
Guys, we cleared the garden. And you guys saw the video.
Yeah.
We got a video out.
Whole garden transformation. More's done since then though. We got skip to take away all of the garden waste and extra waste. Yeah, get putting green.
Guys, subscribe to see what we do to the garden.
Subscribe.
All the content.
All the content.
So next, guys, we got a full-length mirror in our bedroom.
It's really nice.
It's freaking glorious, to be honest. I've always wanted a mirror like that, full length, really